Okay, welcome to the Dominion channel. This is Jerry here, a former Dominion crusher. I was once knocking on the door of the top 50 players in the world, and well, I have fallen off quite a bit. I'm currently rated 528th. I haven't really played the last year, but I decided to get back on the wagon, and my goal is to break the top 10 rated players on the site of Dominion.games, and I'm going to take you with me on that journey. So, without further ado, let's get into the Dominion streets and start playing. All right, playing a decently rated player. Hello, Madeline C. Good luck to you. Okay, what are we cooking with here? I think so. We're gonna wanna. We're definitely amassing. The question is, what are we amassing? I think we're gonna want to start with Kitsune, or do we want to go Tea House for a little speed? I think let's do Kitsune. Looks good to me. I think curses are gonna be pretty big here. The only trashing is with the bat, and that's going to be a little slow to get to, especially if my opponent is bogged down with curses. All right, Madeline agrees apparently. So let's start the vampire game. Oh, that's a perfect draw. We can open with two vampires, which is just lovely. Curse, curse, curse. Vampire time. Okay. Okay, let's give you a curse. And I'll take 2 coins. Now we have a bit of a question of what we want. Uh, da, da, da. Where are we gonna get our draw? It's gonna be from Swamp Shacks, I guess. So let's may as well start that now. It's not gonna bog me down too much early, but I'd rather just, well, really nothing else to even get, unfortunately. Big jump from 5 to 4 early on. Swamp Shack is just so useless here. But I think we are gonna want some. Ooh, give him another curse. Lovely. Okay, let's start tea housing, I think, here. Hmm. Not sure why he's picking up coppers. Interesting decision. Anyways, we're going to amass ourselves another tea house. And let's get another tea house. Yeah, I really don't want to grab these silvers because that just gives you coppers. We're going to give you a curse. And I guess I'll take 2 coins, even though it's pointless. Alright, I'll keep getting swamp shacks, I guess. That's totally fine. He's getting swamp shacks a little early. I think you definitely want to be loading up on tea houses first. The swamp shacks are sort of terrible until you get enough actions in your deck. Let's give him one more curse. We're not going to be buying anything here, but we will be getting some nice bat work in, which is great. Okay. So I think do we split the curses? No, 6 to 4 curses. That's phenomenal. That's very lucky on my behalf. Can't really take credit. I think here we're just going to be trashing one copper to get an extra tea house. Ooh, we're really going to want even more bats if possible. Alright, tea house, tea house, tea house. Great. Let's get. Do we want some? You want to go Villa Swamp Shacks here? I don't think that's bad. Or sorry, maybe we actually want to go Villa. Oh no, we need to buy. Never mind. Okay. Ooh, trashed his curse. That's a shame. All right, we got lucky earlier. Can't complain. Okay, we are now at 5. Not much to do. We get a festival for the buy. We can start. Well, I think here we're going to turn our key. Well, Interesting decision. I actually don't think we want to trash our Kitsune because we want to have as many actions as possible for the swamp shacks. You know what? We're going to do this. We don't want the silver. Okay, the swamp shacks are actually great here. With the villa. What do we want here? I think we just want more swamp shacks. This game's going to be over very soon. Why is he getting a Corsair? Makes not a lot of sense. He wants to go vineyards. All right, I don't think you're going to see that potion before the game ends, but good luck to you. Yeah, I'm up 2 points. I'm gonna be up 3 if I trash my curse. I think I can do this. Okay, great. Yeah, I could end this game very soon. And I think Madeline's opponents, her deck is probably just a little too thick. She still has 5 curses in there, 3 estates, bunch of coppers, I think 5 coppers. Hmm, going all in on potions. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go actions and coins, I guess. Let's see how this works. Hmm. You gonna resign? No. No reason for you to resign quite yet. Um, okay, do we just want a duchy here? Maybe Villa Estate? Hmm. Interesting. I think I prefer Villa Estate. We're just going to trash the curse. Okay. So both of Madeline's potions are on the other side of her. Oh, she's going to go vampire. That's a weird choice, but whatever. Alright, we're not going to complicate things here. Or should I just go Swamp Shack? Swamp Shack, so it basically ends the game. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, what am I saying? I can just end it directly. Alright. GG Madeline. You can tell I still have quite a bit of rust, as evidenced by not noticing that victory until it was staring me in the face. Let's see if she wants to play again. I'm not a huge fan of the GG and not resign. Like, what are you telling me good game for? If the game's over, the game's over. If not, you can wait before hitting with the GG, but not a big deal. Excuse me. All right, looks like Madeline has little interest in playing again. So back into the auto match we go. And right away we're matched with Wyan, a somewhat weaker opponent. Good luck to you, Wyan. Oh, Wyan wishes me fun. That's cool. All right, what are we cooking here? Ooh, we got a shaman game, which is always kind of interesting. We got a little bit of draw in the form of menagerie. We got, ooh, okay, there's a lot going on. I think for starters, obviously we got to go very heavy on trash here. I think I might skip Masquerade entirely due to the lack of action. So let's start with a nice rope. I think I'll be opening with Rope Shaman. Yeah, getting to 5 isn't really important here at all, actually. So money is not something I'm going to be worried about. Okay. Wyan disagrees about masquerades. Let's see who has the better intuition. All right, let's double up on rope. Maybe even triple up on rope. Yeah. We're going big on rope here, folks. Gonna have to get trashing. Okay. Oh, take my estates. Are we gonna want to be eventually playing the Gladiator Fortune game? I am not sure. In any event, let's do a little you, a little you. Just keep getting more and more rope until we can clean up our deck, which might take a very long time. Shaman games can be so frustrating. I guess I mean, his only action, oh no, he picked up the Menagerie as well. I should probably start picking those up at some point. Okay. Who's that points right now? Do we want Shaman Menagerie? Hmm. Yeah, let's go for it. It's gonna be a while till our Menagerie hits, but maybe if we're lucky, it won't be so long. Man, neither of us are really succeeding at cleaning up our decks at all. Why are you getting a treasure trove? Okay. To each his own, I suppose. Hmm. You know what? I think we're going to play the castle game a little bit here. The castle game works well with menageries. There's really nothing else to do here, so. Okay, he's bogging his own deck down in coppers for some reason. Okay, I guess he's doing some sort of big money treasure trove game. See how it works for him. Okay. Do we want another rope? Nah, I think we have enough rope. We're gonna get another castle. Lovely. Looks like there's a decent chance our menageries are gonna hit here. Okay, goodbye to you. Uh, yes, we're gonna trash you, and then we'll get you back. Oh, that's kind of nice, honestly. That was a nice little synergy. Okay, let's go shaman, no trash, shaman, no trash, menagerie. Beautiful. We are cooking with gas, folks. Lion is aware. I don't really want it for the silver. I like the VP better, to be honest. But indeed. Okay. I think. Hmm. So small castle will be giving my opponent whatever I trash, which we don't love. But I think, yeah, I think now we're gonna go a little harder on menageries. And just to be safe, one last rope. Yeah, we still got a bunch of coppers here. Only two have been trashed overall. Oh, yeah, that's why, I mean, treasure troves are sort of terrible with menagerie. At least rope gives you the draw, but having your deck, like if you have just two treasure troves or two golds, kills your menageries. Okay. He gets another gold. He is not concerned. Okay. Now we're going to get another castle. Alright, so long as there isn't a copper under here, our menagerie should hit, but I would like some more menageries. At least a couple more. Oh, okay. Alright, time for you to... Oh, interesting. That's not bad at all, actually, with my menagerie. Let's rope it up. Ooh, perfect. Do we want to play a small castle here? So he's just going to grab it immediately. Gosh, this is sort of an interesting problem. But of course, then if he uses it, I will hit him back. Yeah, I think we're going to use it. I think getting more castles in play is just a good thing. Now it's got two measures. I might want to pick up like one farm at some point. What are you thinking about there, Wyan? Okay. I guess he was thinking if he wanted the small castle. Of course you want the small castle. Who wouldn't want the small castle? Ooh, he gets the province instead of the sprawling castle. Interesting, interesting stuff. Okay. I messed that up slightly. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Shoot. Got the order wrong. I can't really ask for an undo there. That would be unsportsmanly. I think. Do I want one treasure trove? Yeah, I want one treasure trove. I really messed that one up. Oh well. I didn't realize that my Crumbling Castle was the top card of the deck there. Would have been nice to get another trash and gain, but alas. Yeah, his deck is just 2 clogs with coppers. I am a lot cleaner here. Okay, we're not going to make the same mistake. We're going to start with these ropes. No trash, please. Don't trash. And pow. And oh, fancy silver as well. No trash. Oh, yeah, we're not going to trash the Crumbling Castle, I don't think. We are going to discard these 2. Let's get ourselves a sprawling castle with a duchy and another menagerie, please. Yeah, so we have the 3 castle, the 4 castle, the 7 castle, and the 8 castle. If we can get the 10 castle, that would be quite nice. Okay, start with some rope. Oh, how is there a rope in the trash? I will take you. Why did he trash a rope? What is he doing? Rope is great. Okay, whatever. I am not one to judge. Let's get a couple more menageries. I think there's... Ooh. He could small castle the Grand Castle, then buy the King's Castle and win the game. That would be bad. That would be very bad. So, to make sure that doesn't happen, let's just get a guide for my last card here. Because, yeah, he does have the small castle. Okay, rope. That was not very good. Don't trash, I don't think. Nope. Don't trash, okay. And 2 ropes. So for the same reason, we're just gonna keep getting guides. Ugh, it's kind of gross. Alright, this should give us a much bigger turn. He's just cruising through these provinces. Alright, whatever. Rope. And don't trash, I think. Rope. Perfect. Crumbling castle. Crumbling castle. That's what we like to see. Start with a menagerie. Oh boy. Another menagerie. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Guess let's see, how much money am I gonna have? I don't really want the Grand Castle here is the thing. No, I'm gonna get the Grand Castle. I'll be at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. So let's get the points here from the Grand Castle. So he needs King's Castle and Menagerie to win, which he could do. Should I get in the States? Yeah. In a tie game, I need to get in the state. Alright. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Ugh, that's not ideal, but we'll give him the guide. That's fine. Enjoy that dead draw. Alright, what's very nice for me here is that I can trigger the reshuffle before picking up an estate with my shaman. Let's do one more. We're going to trash you, I think, to increase the odds that my second menagerie can hit. Perfect, look at that. 1 copper. Alright, this is going swimmingly. third menagerie hits. We are at this point, I don't think, going to trash anything. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly, so yeah, we're not trashing anything. And I will take my king's castle. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, game should end next turn, barring something remarkable. We have a 10-point lead. He needs a ooh, he's kind of close, but not close enough. Alright, and we're not really good at dance here. So let's just take our estates. Don't trash. Don't trash. Continue. And let's end this game. I'd play one more with Wyan. He was a pleasant opponent, I think. Let's see if we can get 3 wins on today's show. The debut of the show. Okay, what are we cooking with here? We've got Amass. We've got Sea Trade. Always a fan favorite. That is some very, very good trash. Oh, Wyan's got to go. All right, no problem, Wyan. Let's hunt for a new opponent for our third and final game. And we found Mickey H. Hello, Mickey H. Ooh, our rating is jumping here. I think we started, say, at like 53. We're already at 55. And when you don't play for a while, your rating jumps up quickly because there's this uncertainty variable that quickly drops. That gets factored into your rating. But any events, what is our opponent just went out? He has 5-2, so not a big decision for him. We are not so lucky. We have 4-3. We want raise for to get that Basilica? No, I don't think so. Start getting familiars. A lot of options. So we don't have any actions in this game. Let's get a ninja to start things off. Now, the lack of actions is tough, very tough. I guess we have Necropolis, but that doesn't really count. Okay, I'm gonna go Ninja Silver here. Bit unfortunate to still be at 4. Now it's time, I think, for Raise Basilica. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, do we want the Necropolis in case our ninja draws Raise? Nah, not likely enough. Alright, let me get to 5, please. Thank you very much, Mr. Ninja. I mean, the Ninja is such a good card. Honestly, it's better here than the Margrave because there's so much terminal collision in this kingdom. And Ninja, for the most part, avoids that. Let me get me some stables. Is it time to start? Alright, soon we're going to want a potion, I think. But first, let's go to stables. Oh, this could be so nice. I'm going to raise my estate, and then I can hit the ninja again. Good life here. He gets his third raise. He's raising like crazy. Just give me a copper. Thank you very much. There's the potion. Yeah, we are cooking here, folks. Cooking with gas. Give me 1 sec. Let's see, what are we doing next? We could get another stables with a basilica. I'm gonna want to buy at some point. I think that's where my foray will come into play. You know what? I think we do want Market Square here. Gives us buys, gives us basilica points, a lot of good things. Mickey is raising like crazy. Alright, that's a slight shame. Let's draw some. Ooh, not ideal at all. Not ideal at all. Oh well. Can't win them all. Alright. Here we can get our first familiar. We can go familiar Market Square and with a couple basilica points to boots. That's not bad at all. If our opponent ever makes a decision. Ah, come on, Mickey. What are you waiting for? Hope Mickey hasn't just rage quit, but I wouldn't be too surprised. Okay, never mind. I was being a little too harsh to Mickey. Familiar and Market Square. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we've hit our ninja almost every turn this game, which is fantastic. Hmm. I think here maybe get another raise. Not bad at all. Okay, he finally paired his Necropolis and his Margrave, which is not good for us. But we're not going to be too concerned about it. We are about to curse Mickey for the first time. Oop, he's raising his raises. And another Market Square for him. Okay. Pow. Give me something. Nice. Lovely, lovely. It's a shame we don't have one more money to grab the last Basilica points, but I'm not complaining. We've cursed him, we've ninja'd him, and now we're going to grab a second familiar. We're doing all right here. Yeah, I think it's about time for him to start considering the resign button, but I don't know if Mickey's the kind of guy to go out without a fight. We shall see. So finally, he gets on the ninja board. A little bit late for that, buddy. Oh, we want to get rid of coppers, or we're going to get rid of the necropolis. We don't really need actions. Okay, and let's get the last basilica points in the game. So now that he's going to be, ooh, okay. We're probably going to want more stables, and we can start raising our raises. We don't mind having a few coppers here as stable fodder. Okay, he had a pretty big turn. He trashed a curse, got himself a stables. Not bad. Fortunately for him, we're going to be doing a lot more. Yeah, let's get a gold. Goodbye. Hmm. Hmm. we want to raise the copper to get another gold? Or raise the raise? Now we raise the copper, I think. Get another gold. Play the ninja. Okay. Still a lot of weight in our deck for us to thin out. He's done most of the copper trashing. I think we have 5 coppers in our deck. Obviously not ideal. Goodbye, coppers. Goodbye. That's a nice draw for us. We're going to get rid of the raise, I think. Ooh, he hits the first foray. Good for him. Ooh, it's a sword. That's pretty useless in a ninja game. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the copper. And let's ninja. Ooh. Bad luck drawing the familiar there, but oh well. Yeah, should have just raised himself. But it's okay. We're down a copper now, which is always good. Are we going to want a third familiar? We got 6 curses left. I don't, well, I'm not sure. And at this point, it's a moot question because we discarded our potion anyways. Okay, learning from my mistake of last time. Let's raise the raise. Lovely. One more time. Goodbye, my final raise. Ooh. Neither of these are ideal. I think we'll jar our deck actually with the stables. What's down there? A bunch of coppers? Looks like it. Okay. Yeah, Mickey's got 5 curses here. It's going to be quite hard for him to make a comeback. Do we ever want an infirmary here and really clean out our deck? Yeah, maybe. So let's get 1 stables and then 1 infirmary with an overpay. Maybe that was foolish. That was actually definitely foolish. I have nothing to trash my infirmary, and I want to be hitting my ninja every turn. Oh well, I think I'm winning by enough that that blunder is not really going to matter. Raise and stables, please. I guess the infirmary's okay. I can foray it, but this game's going to end pretty soon. Only 2 curses left. Let's stable the potions. What's reacting to my familiar? Did you get a shield or something? Oh, he does have a shield, darn it. That's actually pretty good for him. Oh well. Let's get a gold out of that. No point ninjaing here, I guess, so Now we can foray and let's get a market square. Jules is pretty boring, but gold with a buy, never something to sneeze at. Hopefully we can deliver the final two curses this next turn. He just stabled his shield. It's not ideal. That's annoying. Okay. Just have to keep at least one treasure, of course. Okay, that's the extent of the curses. We're going to raise ourself here. Take the gold. Oh, we're so close. We need 6, we need 10 and 4 buys. We've got it. We've got the game. Give me all GG. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's game. All right. 3 games, 3 wins. That's going to be all for us today. Let's see how much we climbed leaderboard. We've climbed quite a bit. Oh my gosh, we jumped up 3 rating points. We started at 53. We're all the way up to a 56 rating. That's good for 333rd on the leaderboard. Tune in for the next episode to continue my progress. All right, take care, everyone.